Yeah, y'all already know, man. Ignore my shirt. YouTube, Glow Yard Game, podcast listeners all over the globe, y'all. Welcome to a brand spanking new special edition of Cuz We Geek'd. We encourage you to stay geek, man. Y'all already know Comicon is this weekend. We just got finished watching the Marvel panel of Hall H. So we definitely got some stuff to talk about too, man. In a very fire trailer just dropped this weekend too. We got to talk about as well. So listen, if you guys are into DC, Marvel, Star Wars, all them good things, man, plus other things involving the geek news and culture, you're doing the right place. Hit that subscribe button. Join us here every Tuesday evening and Saturday morning, y'all. All right. And also too, hit them likes for us. That'd be much appreciated as well. All right. The likes go a long way to help the channel grow, y'all. So help us out by hitting them likes. And also, too, if you guys have any questions or any comments addressing any of the topics that we bring up here, y'all, definitely join us for these conversations. Let us know what y'all thoughts are on some of the news that dropped out of Comic-Con, y'all. So let us know here in the comment section. We'll get to those at the end of the show. Well, fellas, we were sitting there texting each other while we were listening to some of the news break here for Comic-Con. We know, like I said, we normally do our shows on Saturday morning, but it was because I did kind of wait till later on tonight once Marvel had their panel because supposedly, they were going to drop some of the biggest news that we ever heard in our lives. So we're going to get to it, man. I guess to start introducing us here. It's your boy. I'm your boy, Rail. I got my boy, B.A. Got Cuz in the building. And of course, we got T'Challa Senior right here in the building. We got B.J. Jordan this too, man. Also, T'Chaka. My bad. I'm sorry. T'Chaka Senior.
That's nice.
Oh man, but yeah, listen, let's get to it, y'all, man. Cause I know we were hyped there in our group chat, man. We definitely were ready to talk about this. What happened here at the panel of Hall H for Marvel, but we're gonna start with talking about the Green Lantern trailer dropped also too. So let's go ahead and get into the main topic of I'm gonna say Summer League. Jesus, Comic-Con, same thing. Comic-Con. Yes, sir, fellas. So we got the official trailer for the Green Lantern. We got our first look at Sinestro in the Lantern series. So I'm gonna get y'all's thoughts on this, man. What's y'all thoughts about this on this trailer? BA, man, let's get your thoughts, man. What was your thoughts on the Green Lantern? I'm sorry, Lantern's second trailer.
It was definitely showed a little bit more. Nothing too crazy that was going on with it. The little bird, the bird land was cute. You know what I mean? But it's just I guess it was more to me like a showcase of what's going to happen. Like I know a trailer's supposed to do it anyway, but it's like, I don't feel, and I guess it's rumors and things like that. We don't know for 100% for certain, but I don't think Hal's going to make it past this season. If not past the first few episodes, that could be a spoiler, but we don't know. You can't spoil something that we don't know yet. But it's like, when I saw him looking at those the bullet holes in the car and stuff like that, I was like, are we foreshadowing something? Like, are we foreshadowing his own demise as we go through this process in a sense and everything? So it led to that kind of a thing. It led to that kind of feeling. And I'm just wanting to see how everything plays itself out. So, how early is it going to happen? Is it going to happen early? Is it going to happen late? What does Guy Gardner have to do with it? You know what I'm saying? Because I know he's in it. He definitely made an appearance during the trailer. So it's just like, how are we moving the chess pieces so that Jon Stewart can take the mantle and be the guy. That's the end goal here. We need him to be the guy, but we need for him to have a story, right? What's your story? This is his story. And have it be believable enough, whereas though fans can get on his side from a TV show, whereas when he shows up in his movies, it could be just like a smooth transition, and that's what we want. That's what I want. So it was a lot to do for that in a sense. So like I said, the effects was okay. Just the solo scenes was fine. Him in the water, didn't know what they had to do with it, but he was in the water. It's just a lot of different things going on, but it's like a month away. It's weeks away. So let's get it popping. I don't need no more trailers. Don't need no more. Nope. I'm good. Nope. I'm good to go.
What you got, BJ? Oh, you're mute. There you go.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, it looks interesting so far. I don't know. I kind of don't like the fact that they reacted to the audience of like, oh, there wasn't no green in the first trailer, so they put a bunch of green stuff in the second trailer. I'm like,
I think they were going to eventually put green in the trailer, though. You know what I mean? I don't think that was like a reaction.
Because I heard people say, well, what do y'all, was it? I've heard people affiliate saying, like even one of the writers, one of the showrunners, like, is that enough green for y'all? I was like, come on, man. I'm like, y'all can't be reacting to that kind of stuff,
Mm-hmm. But the show is good. Y'all they gonna be forgetting they said any of that.
Yeah, the show good. Just let the show be good. And the only thing and I understand is the two different time periods, and I've heard theories. So do y'all think Hal Jordan's gonna either go join the Sinestro Corps, turn to the Yellow Lantern, or you think he's gonna die in this one? I've heard both suggested that he might die at the end of this series or something.
I can see him dying, but I don't see him joining the Sinestro Corps.
He got to go.
Yeah, I don't think he joined the Sinestro Corps, bro. I mean, I could be wrong. We might be like, oh, okay, dang, that was out of left field or whatever. But I mean, I don't see him dying. But I mean, go ahead.
To answer that question, I feel like no, you're fine. I feel like it has to show some type of stakes here. This is not the DC that you see in the movies. It's not lighthearted like that. This is coming from a more grittier, True Detective type of vibe. That's what they've been selling it as. Guess what? People die in True Detective. You know what I'm saying? Like it's going to happen, and it's just let's just get Hal Jordan out the way. He's not going to be a part of this series moving forward. He's not going to be a part of the DCU, EU, whatever you want to call it. He's not going to be a part of it. It's John Sewell's time. And if not, then you have Guy Gardner for your comic relief from every, from every few episodes, a few movies, or whatever you want to call it. He got to go.
So you think he did? After you think he dies in this one?
I think he's gonna die because it's gonna be some kind of a arc for John. They bumping heads right now, but then I think eventually throughout the show, before he dies, he's gonna get to a point where he respects him or something like that. And then he's gonna feel that impact of him dying or whatever. That's gonna make him a better Lantern and all that type of stuff from some of the stuff that he taught him or whatever. You know what I mean? So it's probably the route they're gonna go. I don't think that they're gonna turn him into, like I said, I could be wrong. I don't know. We like you said, we don't know nothing about the show, so we could be surprised. He probably does still have that connection with Sinestro and end up joining the Sinestro Corps. We don't know, because I know people gonna use the comments like, oh, Parallax and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know what James Gunn is doing right now. So I mean, he could go straight to Parallax, but I just don't see them doing it that soon, though. But I could be wrong.
Or maybe he could show up as Parallax a little later on. Like maybe they think he's dead, but then he comes back or something. But
something like that, yeah.
Because one thing I did watch one of the show writers, because they have the two guys that both did true crime type stuff back in the days, but one of them, apparently I was watching an interview with him, he was saying that he was a huge Green Lanterns fan.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, and I think he even said he hinted that he wrote some comics before.
Okay.
Or did something, so I was like, okay. So he claims to know the material very well. So I was like, okay.
What you got, good?
Yeah, I think Hal's out of there. But how did y'all not talk about the mention of the Manhunter?
The Manhunters?
Ain't my turn yet.
How y'all not talk about that?
I don't know how y'all
It's
talk
called,
about
it's
that.
called spreading the wealth. You know what I mean?
Nah, I appreciate it. Nah, so it
Yeah.
was already, so the trailer was already good.
Mhm.
And then as soon as they mentioned Manhunters, like my eyes got big. It was like
Yeah.
they're
Man.
introducing the Manhunters like this
I said,
early.
wait a minute, what? I said, what? Okay. Because listen, what you were saying, cuz nope, we didn't hear any rumors of the Manhunter being in here. This came, like I said, came out of left field. I'm cool with that. Don't show me nothing.
Absolutely. Because this was like a hope for ours was, hey, at some point we hope for Martian Manhunter will be in the DCU. We don't know how to introduce him into it, but this is just something that we hope for. And the fact that this is what project number 5 essentially that they're bringing him in, because it'd be
Wait, no, not him. It's
well,
the Manhunters.
yeah, but bringing the Manhunters in, like in this is project number 5 essentially, or 6 that they're bringing them in. So different. Yeah, I think it's right around
Suicide Squad
5 or
6.
6.
I mean, when it came about 5, but probably about 5.
Yeah. But so still like this is extraordinary that they did this. Especially bringing in on for the most part a ground level show that the Atlantis is going to be that true detective type show. But this is exciting. It was like I said, it was a good trailer. And then once they mentioned Manhunters, like, have you heard of the Manhunters? It can shapeshift. It's like, yo. So this is what y'all dealing with. So it's a group of people that's basically trying to find Manhunters and shooting up a bunch of folks and stuff. This is exciting. We already figured it would be decent because it's on HBO, and HBO is known to have bangers. And then it's a DC HBO show. Yeah, typically it's a banger. So yeah, this is exciting. I'm looking forward to it. Absolutely looking forward to it. What you got, Ray?
But it's crazy because when that's 3, Big J. What are the 3? You said it was 6. We count Suicide Squad, right? Okay, Suicide Squad. Okay, so Creature Commandos. Yeah, Peacemaker season 2. Superman. That's 4. Then Supergirl's 5. And then
is it before or after Clayface?
Oh, got back Clayface. Yeah, so
I think
Clayface.
this comes out after Clayface, right?
No, before. Yeah. Come out in a few more weeks.
I mean, before this comes out before Clayface. So yeah, I'm saying that'll be 6. So this will be number 6.
Yeah. 6. Okay. Yeah. So this is for them doing the release to mention the Manhunters at your 6th project essentially. That's fantastic. Like it's okay. This is a step in the right direction. They will have to string a couple wins together. So this will have to be good. Your Clayface have to be good. Getting to Superman have to be good. And now, yes, be able to get rolling a little bit better, making the folks feel more comfortable with the DCU. But you still got to maintain bangers and bring on. You gotta have Batman next. You gotta mention Batman next year at the Comicon or something within the next 12 months. You gotta mention the Batman. It just has to happen at this point. What you got? Sorry.
Listen, like I said, right. He said DC and Comic-Con don't mix, like oil and water. No, I'm gonna say, so for those who don't know, the Manhunters are the group of android robots that were created by the Guardians, who eventually shut them down and decided to create the rings to give to different beings all over the universe to police the universe, because the Manhunters were pretty much robots, so they had no feelings or anything like that. They kind of went off rail a little bit, you know, man. Started doing some killing that they shouldn't have been doing. So the Guardians ended up shutting them down. Then they turned to, that's when they end up having the Green Lantern Corps, later on or whatever. So the fact that they have the Manhunters in this show, like I said, we didn't hear any rumors or anything, speculation pointed towards the Manhunters. I'm glad to hear that they're in it, but at the same time, like, damn, maybe we should have waited until the show and then you hit with the Manhunters. It's like, oh, so the Manhunters are the bad guy, right? We was hearing rumors that, because you know one thing I haven't heard since they started shooting and we started seeing trailers. When the last time y'all heard anything about the hand? The Black Hand being in this show? Yeah, see what I'm saying? So I haven't heard anything about him now. Like I said, with them introducing the Manhunters and all that stuff in this show, that makes more sense. You know what I'm saying? Because I can see the Manhunters trying to, eradicate the Green Lanterns and all that type of stuff, and trying to establish their order again or whatever. So that's kind of interesting, bro. If they decide to go that route. Now I don't remember the Manhunters being able to transform and all that stuff, but I mean, if they decide to go that route, that's fine. Whatever, just make a good story, I guess. But like I said, it's gonna be interesting, bro. This trailer was so fire. I've seen it like a million times. I've seen it a million times. I love this trailer, man. This is one of them trailers that I was already on board. My anticipation level just went up a notch. Don't show me nothing else.
Yeah,
don't show me nothing else.
Exactly.
Big J, you hear what I said? Don't show me nothing else. Okay.
I'm posting
everything in the group.
I'm posting everything.
Hey,
you got 3 weeks. You got 3 weeks. I don't think they should drop anything else, right? Well, it's hard to say because see what Sony's doing with Spider-Man, but they shouldn't drop anything else. And it comes out August 16th. Yeah,
August 16th. It's almost the first now.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing serious, I don't think, right? He wouldn't drop anything like major.
Nah, I hope not.
Trailer wise, I think that might have been the trailer right there. That might have been the trailer.
It was like three. It was like 3 minutes long. That's.
Yeah, that was it.
This is still.
I'm done. Not show me nothing else.
Yeah,
he was, bro. Like I said, like don't show me nothing else. I'm done. I'm good. You already got my money or whatever. Just leave me alone. I'll wait till the show come out.
Yep.
But other than that, man, like I said, that to kind of pick about what you said too, Big J, about the people getting mad about the green. It's gonna be green in the show. They weren't gonna have a bunch of brown in there, bro. I mean, it's called the Lanterns. You see the ring is green, the power battery is green. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we gotta think about that power battery. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, it was only in there briefly, but yeah, look cool.
Okay.
Yeah, that's old school.
Okay. Yeah, it looked kind of practical too. I know it's practical, but you know what I mean? It looked like something you kind of made up on their own or whatever. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I like it out. Now, what did I think about Sinestro's look? I like the Sinestro look.
Yeah, they put it together good.
Yeah,
I think they casted the right person for it too.
I agree. What do you say, Big J?
So you like this one better than Mark Strong?
I mean, I like
no.
Mark Strong.
See?
Yeah, I can't get Mark Paul out of it. Yeah. He
That's why I was like,
perfect for me.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy about that BA? Everything he does, we gonna be comparing it to Mark Strong.
Yep.
Everything 100%. He do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at you for saying that because I can see it. Because that's one thing we did when they cast it. It was like if they cast Sinestro, that's the first thing we were saying. It's like, yo, he got to be on the level of Mark Strong. Mark Strong did a damn good job at Sinestro.
Everything he do though, that's just
well, yeah.
When he played and what was it in what was it
Sherlock Holmes?
Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah. Kingsman,
yeah. He did Kingsman. Yeah. Like I said, he just always he did do everything he in. He's cool.
He's a great villain.
Let me ask y'all a question though. Are we gonna see enough of this Sinestro to kind of get a feel of how good he is or whatever?
Probably not in this season. I think it would have to be future projects. I think you'll get a hint of it in this season, and then future projects is where it will be the bread and butter of him.
Yeah, you might be right. Like I said, unless something happens to where he break out or something, or like you said, Sinestro Corps break him out or something like that. I don't know. I was just wondering that. I'm like, yo, because Sinestro is, he's a key part of the Lantern lore or whatever. So, I kind of want to see what that looked like with we're going to see his interaction with Hal. From that little piece we saw in the trailer, I'm liking it already.
Yeah.
You feel that dynamic between them guys or whatever, right? Like you can see that, you kind of feel that history they had with each other in that one, that one scene or whatever. So, what we say?
They're saying he's in 8 episodes. I'm looking at so there's 9 total episodes, I believe. They say he's in 8.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay. We really gonna get a feel from how if he comparing him to Mark Strong and all that type of stuff.
How long is each episode? Okay.
Say. Okay. I mean, it's HBO. It will be like an hour, right? Close to an
I
hour.
would expect it. I would expect it to be.
Cause Peacemaker was an hour, wasn't it? Or close to an hour.
Yeah.
Like 50 minutes or whatever it was.
We ain't talking about that no more.
Most of the shows are.
Yeah, I'm gonna say about it. I don't see them doing no 30 minutes, bro. This ain't Disney. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Oh, real quick, y'all. Let's get some Kaioken ratings on this trailer. What was your Kaioken rating on the trailer, BA?
I'm gonna say 8.3. I wasn't necessarily blown away by anything.
We ending the show. Let's go.
What you mean? It's still that's your problem.
Yeah, it's got to be 9.12 or higher. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, it got to be
everything got to be plus 9.5. Everything got to be 9.5 on the plug.
Everything that you see. That's what I told you. Now every show has to be the greatest thing you ever seen.
What you doing, BA? 9.9.
Anything above 7 is darn near rewatchable. That's all.
What you got, BJ?
I was kind of like BA. Like I said, it looks better than the first trailer. The first trailer it looked kind of like a Western, which, I know it's supposed to be, but it looked very much like a Western. And I was like, okay, which I was down to watch it in that aspect too. But, like I said, I'm like, hey, this looks like it looks more in that Green Lantern vein. So I would probably say about 8.45, 8.5, something like that.
Okay. What you got, Cuz?
I give it a 9. The absolute fire. It was exciting. Like I said, once they mentioned the Manhunters, that's what bumped it. Because like I said, at first it was like a low 8 at that point. That it was just a good trailer, and then it's like Manhunters. It's like, yo, I'm locked in at this point. Yeah, so that's what bumped it up to me to a 9. Was just a mention of the Manhunters. Like I said, doing it this early within the projects, number 6 project. Yeah, this is exciting.
Yeah, this trailer with me was fire, bro. It was way better than that first one. And I like the first one, but the first one was like, okay, it's a nice little trailer, like you saying. It's a nice trailer, but this one definitely sold me. Like you said, the Manhunter, them revealing the Manhunters and all that stuff, kind of bumped it up for me. But you know what though, I was gonna say this too. Are we going to get the other spectrums in this show? Are y'all getting a hint of that, or y'all think it's just gonna be straight about the Manhunters as the issue?
I don't think we're getting everybody yet. I think it's. I don't think we're
not getting Atrocitus or none of them, huh? You don't think?
I thought there was a rumor that one of the dudes was Atrocitus, but he had a different name. Let me see.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. They can start with like Aton or something like that. Or whatever.
I'm going back to the list of the cast. Let's see, because if somebody had a name.
So I thought Atrocitus and I said Sylvester, Atrocitus and Sinestro. I thought those were the two that were in the show.
Yeah, I don't see. It might have been. Did they think that? Because I don't. Did they not know who Ulrich Thompson was before? That may have been what it was. I don't think they named his character before, because I don't see anybody else on the cast list that it could be.
It did. What's old girl name from Ozark? So now they're saying that she's going to be one of the Guardians in human form.
You talking about Laura Linney?
Yeah, she's going to be one of the Guardians.
They don't show her name. They don't have her name, but the name of her character in here.
Yeah, I don't think she has I don't know, because there are female Guardians and stuff like that. So, but yeah, that's what they're saying that she is, which is why she kind of saying what she's saying to him and stuff like that when she was talking to John about, giving Hal a chance and work with him and all that type of stuff. So I think they're saying that she's supposed to be a Guardian, but in human form, because a lot of them are aliens in human form or whatever in the show. So, but yeah,
that's what they're saying. Our boy Garrett Dillahunt's supposed to be.
Yeah, I thought he was a hand.
Well, they think he's an alien. They think he's an alien, just in human form.
Yeah. But yeah, let's turn the page here, man. Let's get to some of this Comicon stuff here, bro. Because Comicon, like I said, we just got the panel. Which I want to talk about first. I want to say the best for last. Let's do.
What's the best?
All right, shit. So you know what the best is. Don't do that, Big J. Don't do that. Don't do it. Hey, get y'all thoughts on this real quick. What y'all think about this picture of Doom here, man?
Yeah. He better be wearing that. That
Nah,
looks
he
fire.
wore it in the
Too much
trailer.
like a
Yeah, he
samurai.
had on the trailer.
Yeah, he had on the trailer.
But it's fire.
Look like he
This-
just gave blood early because he got the little band on his arm still. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, this question is for Big J. Is he intimidating now to you, Big J? I know you're talking about him being 4'6".
I mean, Marvel has an affinity for short kings. We know that, but like I said, I'm sure he's gonna have his lifts on, or his high heels, like he been as Tony Stark. You know, he used to wear those bell bottom pants with them heels on underneath, so he could be as tall as Thor and well, not as Thor, but at least Captain America, Chris Evans. So I'm sure
Right.
they're gonna do something make him appear a little bit taller than he is.
Okay, so y'all want me to read off some of the other news real quick before we get into the main news we learned.
Mhm.
So this is the news from the panel. So supposedly Haley Atwell will return as Peggy in Doomsday. That's been confirmed now. Okay.
Mhm.
So Reed Richards and Dr. Doom have history together in Avengers Doomsday. So supposedly they showed a clip that we can't see. They showed a clip to the people of the Hall H of their connection, Dr. Doom and Reed's connection. So I guess now it's confirmed that is the Doom from 828, from what it sounds like. So
Yeah, they showed Reed. They said Reed was yelling at him or something. You know, in that thing, like he was yelling like somebody tell me the truth or something. But yeah, we have to see.
Wait, hold on. You said that was Slim from 828?
Yeah.
Wasn't that what we saw in Doctor Strange 2?
Huh?
No.
Yeah,
You
fantastic.
okay? So
What
you remember? So in
Fantastic.
Fantastic Four, you remember when they was panning in the room when Sue was talking to the Life Foundation, and they're panning in the room and they had that empty seat from Latveria.
Yes.
That
okay.
was that Doom's. Yeah, that was that Doom's seat. From what?
They think that it might not have been Doom. It might have been the previous ruler's seat before Doom took over.
Oh, okay.
That's one thing I heard that room that there was the previous ruler, and they said that's one thing that he was gone dealing with Doom taking over. Basically, that's why he was there.
Oh, I mean that'd be fire too.
Tracks.
I would not. Yeah, that would track. I'm not mad at that either. So it said Ryan Reynolds made a cameo, of course, in the new Deadpool suit, which is not new. It was a suit. Remember he had the dusty suit in
Deadpool 2.
Yeah, that's what he had on. So now I think it's been confirmed, y'all, that he actually is going to be in Doomsday.
We don't know if he was in the suit though. That's the thing too. He never took the mask off, and they said it could have just been.
Well, yeah,
Ryan.
they said it could be recorded, yeah. But as far as him being in the movie, so supposedly he is. They said he made
He
also
take some
made
photos with the hat off. He did take some
Oh,
photos.
okay.
didn't
So
see
he
any.
was there. Okay. So I guess that's confirmed now. So they're also saying too that they think that right now Hugh Jackman is also in the movie. I think that's kind of semi-confirmed. The only reason why he wasn't there because he's filming a movie right now, so he couldn't be there in person or whatever. So I think that's also confirmed. But Deadpool is now confirmed, y'all. Not just from what I just read, but people. That's what outlets are saying now. Is it confirmed that he actually is going to be in Doomsday? Which I think we kind of thought that would be the case, or maybe even Secret Wars. But now we know he's going to be in Doomsday, which makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
The end of his movie would be one of the things that lead to the reasoning for them being in the movie. So that makes sense. Let's see. So no updates about Avengers Secret Wars or X-Men, which I kind of figured they weren't going to do that. I'm still going to stick with the fact I think they're going to do that at D23. I'm not going to put your toys on that, BJ. It's a feeling I have. I think they're going to do it at D23 for X-Men. Secret Wars maybe too. I don't know how much. I doubt they got any footage like that or whatever. They just started filming, so I don't know how much they will reveal of Secret Wars at D23. But I think they're in a position now to show something for X-Men, like give us a cast or something, or direct. Well, I know director, but give us a cast or something. So we'll see how that go. But I do like this. I like this Doom outfit, by the way, man. It's comic book accurate, so I definitely like it. Let's get to this, man. So check this out. Y'all already know. This rumor been going around literally all day. And so now we got confirmation here at Hall H. Ryan Gosling has officially been cast as Ghost Rider. Y'all check this out. They already got a date already. Say Ghost Rider movie will officially release in 2028. They got a couple movies coming out in 2028 already. And Sean Levy will direct the project.
Mm-hmm.
So we got Sean Levy back, man. They got that Ryan Gosling, Sean Levy connection. Which kind of got me thinking, man, if Marvel bringing both of these guys on, this gotta probably tell you one thing.
Two things.
It's two things, okay. One of them I know is Starkiller gonna probably Starfighter. I would say Starkiller. Starfighter's probably fire. They probably like what they seen with Starfighter, probably. But what's the other thing, cuz?
Rated R.
Oh, it's gonna be. It's
rated R.
It's gotta be rated R, Big J.
Rated R.
It's gotta be rated R, bro. Matter of fact, he did Deadpool, right?
Yeah. Deadpool Wolverine
was rated R.
Yeah, that's what pulled them into the rated R spectrum, and they absolutely loved it.
You can't have a rated R movie make $1 billion, man.
So hold on, so you don't think it's gonna be rated
R? It did.
No, I'm just messing because it made.
Thinking about it, they said what 1.3.
No, but I'm saying, but you don't think it's gonna be rated R?
Yeah, probably. Right. It could be. It could be, but it doesn't. Ghost Rider doesn't have to be. Blade has to be. If they would do Blade has to be rated R. Ghost Rider doesn't have to be rated R.
Yeah, he might be
rated R. Nah,
he might be rated
R. It's rated R.
He's right. No, it don't. You can take souls and all that stuff without the blood and all that.
Yeah, he's right. I
And that's the thing. If you're doing stuff like the penance stare and all that, there's no blood, then you're not gonna get the hyper violence, the gore and all that.
Yeah,
you don't have to do
just a bright light.
Because you can do it in the realm. You could do it kind of in the vein of like Multiverse of Madness, because that was darker than the first Doctor Strange. And so if it's kind of in that realm, I think I'm with BA and Big J on this one. I don't think you have to necessarily. I'm not saying don't give me no rated R. Like if they come out tomorrow and say, hey, this is gonna be rated R, I'm cool with that. But I'm not banging the table like, yo, give me my rated R Ghost Rider. Like I think he, like they're saying, I think he can make it on a PG-13. You know what I'm saying? So no, I understand, cuz I understand. Like I said, it's the same guy who directed Deadpool Wolverine. He's directed this movie. So I mean, I can definitely see it. I can see it. But anything else y'all want to add to that one?
Nah, it's a good duo. It's pretty exciting. What you got, BA?
I really gotta watch Drama.
You haven't seen it?
Nah, I haven't. Y'all tried to sell it like maybe like a couple months ago. And I was like, all right, I'll check it out.
Yeah, we talked about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mm-hmm. I really gotta see Driving now.
Yeah, that's what we had the discussion of if he could play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He was attached. Was Sean Levy always like? Was there a rumor he was attached, or this new?
No. Sean is new. Ryan had been attached for a while. Just like that was just like hopeful or possible candidates for it. So that's where it's like, yo, watch this movie. You'll get an idea that he can play it.
Hold on, Big J. When does Vision Quest come out?
I think November, right?
Okay.
I think so.
So it'll be after D23 then.
Oh, yeah.
Because they didn't do any shows at Comicon for Marvel.
No.
They said they were gonna hold off on that. So we're probably getting the shows and stuff. Which, I mean, if you think about it, bro, that kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense. So I was just wondering because we still haven't had anything from. We've been hearing rumors, but we haven't had anything concrete yet on Vision Quest or whatever. So, but I mean, I guess we'll wait till D23 on that, and probably, like I said, get some other news on other stuff that's kind of leading towards whatever thing, like either Doomsday or Secret Wars or whatever show wise. So
so Vision Quest is October 14th. Yeah, D23 is going to be next month. Yeah, D23 is next month, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. It was the end of April, end of August, mid-August, end of August.
Mid-August.
I think like mid-August. Yeah. So we be there pretty soon, man. We'll be there pretty soon.
Yeah, August 14th to 16th.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that'll work. This the news that broke the internet right here, fellas. Check it out, y'all. We got our Black Panther, man. We've been sitting there talking about this for about a year now. David Johnson has been cast as T'Challa's son in Black Panther 3. Also, we got a date. In theaters on December 15th, 2028. Merry Christmas, fellas. Merry Christmas.
Oh, shooting.
You said when he gonna start shooting?
They should be shooting pretty soon.
Yeah.
What's this? 26? Oh man, my bad. I changed my answer. It might be the end of the year. It got to be the end of the year.
Yeah.
It's got to be.
Because you're gonna need about at least 4 months to do special effects.
Mm-hmm. And the reshoots and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Man, what was y'all initial thoughts when y'all heard this? We'll start with you, BA. What was your initial thoughts? What's your thoughts on him being cast for one?
I didn't know who he was. That was the first thing.
Come on, Andy.
Romulus.
Yeah, Aliens Romulus.
I got it now, right?
I
had to put it together and say, okay, that's Slim from that. But once I got that, I was like,
Long
okay.
walk too.
How was he? Just man, it's tough. It's tough because two things. One, Chadwick set such a high bar, right? That's the first thing. He's not Chadwick, but at the same time, it's like, okay, once you got past that, you realize, okay, I really wanted Desmond to do it, and it was like I was locked, Snowfall and all that. Like I was like, he is it, and then it's not him, and I was like, a little deflating. So I have to get past that and everything, and then now we realize that it's his son and not like a full recast, but like a soft recast. Is like, okay, all right, I'm gonna let y'all do what y'all got to do. In Ryan Coogler, I trust, and that's just what it is. So I'm gonna go with that. This is his choice. Everything is his choice, right? Everything when it comes to Black Panther is it's his baby. That's his thing. So he hasn't failed me yet. Like I said, even in Black Panther 2, it doesn't have rewatchability like it is, but it wasn't a bad movie. It was a good movie. I'm just not trying to see that first scene over and over again. So it's just like, okay, all right, Ryan, coming off of Sinners and everything, like, Ryan, he don't really miss like that. So this is your guy. This is who you want. Then I will concede and I will fall back. So there we go.
What you got, BJ?
Well, I mean, it ain't Damson Idris, so everybody was so sure about that one. But
so y'all don't hate this one though, right? Y'all don't hate this pick, right?
No, I don't hate it. I mean,
I think
he's a good actor. I think he's a good actor. I mean, I like.
No, everybody's saying he's not digits. Well, yeah, I agree with you on that. I'm like, but y'all hate it though.
No, and I wasn't saying that in a bad way. I'm just saying everybody was. I saw something earlier because they were talking about the fact that he signed that Damson Idris signed the Black Panther mask at an event, and they was like, he was smiling, and they're like, congratulations on Black Panther, and he just was smiling. I mean, like, oh, that means he obviously he wouldn't sign it if you would. I'm like, he just probably was trying to not to be, rude. But people read a lot of stuff into a lot of stuff. Like him showing up at the thing with Angela Bassett and all that. But like I said, I liked him. To me, I wasn't sure because I really didn't like him initially as Andy until he made that switch, and I'm like, oh, he's got multiple sides. And then of course we saw him in Long Walk. But remember when Andy at first was just annoying in Alien Romulus?
Yeah.
Until all of a sudden he got that upgrade and he was like,
yeah, he was serious. Yeah.
When he did that run and they took off, I was like, all right, come on. So, and he was a little bit darker. So I like the fact that he's more complex. He's not just some goofy dude. And like I said, and then Long Walk was also a good movie, good role for him. Showed some more range. So
more range, yeah.
I think he can play it. And he looks younger, even though he's 32. He looks younger. But I found out him and Damson were 2 years apart. With Damson's 34, and I saw somebody posted a while back that they were like those two need to play brothers in something because it was a British person was saying they need to play brothers or something and something together. I'm like, so it could be something that they could work out. Not brothers, of course, but maybe relatives, But I think it'd be good. Like I said, I think it'd be good. Once again, a little short from T'Challa. You know what I'm saying? Because how tall was Chadwick?
He probably about 6'1".
I think that's what I was thinking. I think Chadwick's he was 6 foot even.
Okay,
This guy's 5. He's 5'9". Damson is supposed to be 6'1", so he's a little bit, like I said, he's a little bit shorter. But we'll see how he do. I'm sure he'll play it. I'm sure he'll do a good job in it.
Okay, what you got, Cuz?
It was pretty shocking, but it's still a great choice. Yeah, it was the first thing to think of is the Alien Romulus. Like he did a really good job in that with that upgrade. It makes so much sense where if you think of what we've talked about as far as what Marvel is doing moving forward. You do want somebody with a name, but you don't want the superstar. Having Damson would have been the superstar from all the movies and the shows. He's a super. He can put his name on the board of focus. F1.
Yeah, F1 put him on the map.
Besides F1, what else?
But no,
Snowfall.
F1 put him on the map though. It's Snowfall. Yeah, everybody knows from
Snowfall and F1 are folks come see him. You don't think if you put his name on a billboard, folks is gonna come see him?
I don't think he's no huge draw just saying Damson Idris. I mean, that's like saying David Johnson. Like I said, BA ain't had no idea, but he's been in 2 major things, but people don't just automatically know, that guy.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why it was a great choice, because it's the cost. He's not as well known as Damson, and that's what I was saying. Why they would go this route is because they're going with lower name people for these new roles.
Yeah, he definitely cheaper than Idris.
Yeah, like he's BA. If you saw that Damson was on that billboard, what, especially for F1 or whatever, do you think he's a superstar or not? Or a movie, if he can carry a movie.
I think he has an Idris Elba effect, right? Like, Idris wasn't necessarily a household name like that, but after he did The Wire, that's Slim from The Wire, that's dude from The Wire. That caught him. That was enough for the regular person to go and say, all right, I'm gonna go ahead on and watch whatever he's in, because that's Slim from The Wire. And I think he would have had a very similar effect. Oh, that's dude from Snowfall. That's Snowfall. Man, he will be called
everybody
Snowfall.
Knows Snowfall. Yeah.
That's Snowfall. It's that kind of vibe. So they would give it a shot because it's just what he did on Snowfall, at least. Like, oh yeah, that's Snowfall dude. Oh, he T'Challa? Oh, that's crazy. It would have been that kind of effect. You know what I'm saying? So to have that effect, to have, who was this dude? Let me go ahead on. Oh, he was in that. All right, cool. All right, I give it a shot. I think that's a difference in vibe, but it's cheaper.
Levels to
Why
it.
not go that route?
And that's what we've talked about. Appreciate it. But that's what we talked about for this next round of Marvel, is the fact that they're going to try to go not necessarily no names, but lower name actors, to where they know that they're very good, but also they can save a little bit of money to where they can grow into these roles, so that when you're watching these characters, it goes, you don't see them in past roles, but you start to see them and they eventually become the role. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I think that's what we've talked about that they'll be doing moving forward. And this was an absolute prime example. A guy that we've known, for me, is 2.5 major roles, or 2.5 roles. Have Alien Romulus, you have Lone Walk. I've watched bits and pieces of it, and then a little bit of Industry. I know he's in it, but not big on the show just yet. But it's just like stuff like that, as far as he's been in it. And like Industry is I've heard great things about Industry. So like he's been in these good projects, and now he's going to be, it's his time to shine now moving forward. So I'm excited to see what he has for this role, and especially for Ryan Coogler. From what they're saying, Coogler is supposed to be shooting this in a 65 mil, I think they said.
Yeah.
As well. So yeah. So this
is that right, Big J?
What's that?
They're probably be shooting in 65 mil.
Black Panther 3.
I hadn't heard that. I mean,
that's what it sounded like they were saying. Campion was just supposed to be another 65 mil. I guess that's how Ryan just shot X-Files. X-Files.
Wait, hold on. Is X-Files a movie?
No, it's a show. It's a show.
Oh,
that's what's so crazy about it. It's like the shit is 65.
Yeah,
but I mean, it's not the large. Yeah, it's a show. It's a reboot show. But just to think of like how he's going with this, it's like how he did his Christopher Nolan bag at this point with his style, and I'm here for it. But I trust Coogler. This guy's a great actor as well. It's a great choice. It's going to be pretty exciting. What you got, bro?
I don't think it's as much as name. You know, Kevin Feige has also done this before. It's about talent. It's never wrong, anything wrong to collect as much talent as possible. This kid is talented, bro. Like y'all said, he's versatile. He's shown that in these movies and stuff that he's been in. So I like the move. I was talking to my wife about it a minute ago. She wanted Idris to be the person. Which, listen, like I said, I understand. We've been screaming that for about a year and a half, maybe 2 years, however long they've been talking about doing it or whatever. Like I get it. But listen, for me, I like the move. I like the pickup. This right here, it doesn't not take away. What's the word I'm looking for here? It doesn't distract. It doesn't distract from this this character or whatever, right? And with him being a talented actor, like you just said a minute ago, because this will be his performance. Now, I want everybody to be fair to him when he does do this, because you know what they're gonna do. Hey, that's not what Chad would have done. Nah, Chad would have did it like this. You know what I'm saying? Big J, I know Big J gonna do that. He's gonna be the first one comparing them. So like, don't compare this dude. Let him grow into that role. I'm with BA. I trust Ryan Coogler to him being a good director. And when you say director, he definitely can direct these people in the right direction when it comes to these movies and stuff like that. We've seen it with with Sinners and all that type of stuff. So he definitely has the eye to do that. I'm hoping it's what he does and people kind of give him a chance. Because I know everybody named Mama disappointed. When I saw this news, I was like, hey, one, I was happy because they finally casted a damn T'Challa. That's what I was happy about. I know he junior and all that stuff, Big J, but I'm just glad we can call somebody T'Challa now, right? We actually got T'Challa back in some shape, form, or fashion, whether it be the T'Challa or his son or whatever. His name is T'Challa. We got that now. He's a Black Panther moving forward. Cool. Cause I know folks are kind of mad about the whole, like I said, Idris Elba thing. Like I said, my wife, she's not happy about it right now, which is it's fine. It's fine. I want to get this kid because like you said, we've seen this kid before. He's talented. He's mad talented, bro, and has range and all that type of stuff. I can't listen. I know we ain't seen the trailer. We just got the date today.
Yep.
I already can't wait for this movie to drop.
Yep.
I already can't wait for it to drop. So I'm definitely excited, man. You got anything you want to add, BJ?
No, I just looked him up. So they did shoot X-Files in 65 millimeter, which is 65 millimeter film, which it's a wide format, which is probably good for Infinity Vision too.
I was gonna add. So, well, no, you said 65, so I guess 70 don't really matter, but okay.
Yeah, people I think were convoluting the two, thinking 65 and it's 70. But I know, like when what's his name? He shot in 70 millimeter. When they shot when we just watched Odyssey, I think was shot in 70 millimeter IMAX. And I know Ryan Coogler shot Sinners in IMAX. But yeah, I think he decided he set on 65 millimeter film, which is interesting to shoot a show. I haven't been on any shows be shot on film in forever.
When John said that earlier, my mom went to. That's why I asked her, like, is this a movie or a show? And he was like, it's a show. I'm like, wait, hold on. They shooting in 65? I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, like you said, that's kind of okay. I mean, that's cool if you're gonna do it like that. But I mean, that just threw me off a little bit. You know what I mean? So
I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it at all. I was like, okay, that's one of them, like one of out of left field type things or whatever. So that's why when you said 65 with Black Panther, I'm like, I'm about to say, we ever seen a Disney, a Marvel movie shot in 70 before? If they decide to do that, that'd be I don't think they have either. So that'd be the first time we would see it shot in 70 millimeter. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that'd be fire if they did Black Panther in that. But yeah, I'm already excited for this movie. We ain't even seen nothing yet. We ain't seen the trailer or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So,
I think it'll be good. And like I said, I am glad they didn't do the multiversal T'Challa thing out there. I'm glad they kind of just aged up to something, which is what I thought they were going to do all along. Because one, I wouldn't have liked the flip flop, even though they made the decision early on, say we're not going to replace him, and then they killed him in the second one. So I'm like, if you're going to do that, then you need to stick to it. Don't come back and be like, oh, we changed the mind and we're going to figure out a way to bring it back.
Multiverse.
Yeah, see, I'm like, that would be kind of cheap. So bring him back as a son. He's a little older than I thought he was going to be. I figured he was going to be like a teenager or, young 20. So we're gonna see how it works. But I'm sure Brian Coogler know what he's doing. He's known what he's doing so far. So.
And on top of that, I think Kevin Feige kind of sat down with him and kind of gave him like the parameters and stuff like that, knowing that this movie is coming out pretty much after Secret Wars. So whatever happens in Secret Wars is going to affect his movie. So like I said, he was like 6 when we last seen him or whatever. He's 30, but you think he'll be 30 in the movie?
He maybe he's like 20, 21 or something like that. Because he does look young.
Yeah,
he look like he could be a kid. So
yeah. So I could probably see that too. But yeah.
What's BA saying? What BA got? BA shaking his head.
What you got, BA? Oh, you muted. You better not say he gonna stay 30.
That's a good thing that was muted because I'm just gonna I'm gonna refrain from my original thought process, and I'm gonna say, God put that joint right there for a reason, and I'm gonna go ahead and listen to that message. That's what happened. Perfect casting, perfect choice.
Oh,
yes, he looks young.
I like it.
There we go.
I like it. So you saying you think so they're gonna de-age him in the show? Not de-age him, but you know what I mean. Like in real life, he's 32, but in the show he's gonna be like 25.
He could be. He could be. I mean, it just depends.
Because I think T'Challa in the Chadwick's character, I believe, was in his early 30s. Because Shuri was supposed to be 21.
But he was in his wasn't he in his 40s when he was in his 40s?
Yeah, he was in his 40s, yeah. But I think they had him like mid 30s.
Probably so.
Something like that. So that's why I was wondering when you said this, like, okay, so you say he look young. Because even in Longest Walk, remember he played a young, like an early 20 guy, I think. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I could probably see that, bro. I could probably see that. All right, y'all, man. Let's go ahead and turn the page here. Let's get to the question, these comments, fellas. We can call it an evening. All right, y'all. Let's see what we got. Mikey said, I said hi. Said hi. Probably said hi. Said hi. How you doing, Mikey? What up? What up? Welcome to the channel. Alex says, hey, what up, Alex? What up? What up? Welcome to the channel, man. Welcome to the channel. And then we got Salam in the building. Oh, what's up?
His character was 16 years old in the long walk.
Wait, what?
Yeah. The character Peter McVries is 16 years old in the long walk.
Oh, damn. Okay. Okay, that's a pretty big age gap. Okay. Salam said, what's up, fellas? Says Lantern trailer was fire. I like the first 2 trailers, but was it 2 trailers? But this
sort of, I think there was a teaser. There was like
that teaser. Okay.
Yeah.
Felt dang near like it was a whole other world. Yeah, Hal and Sinestro look like they both gonna get cooked. Ooh.
You know what? Oh. That's the problem. That's the problem. That's why I gave it an 8.3. Is because they set something up. Whereas though I think Big J even said it. It was like a Western kind of a feel, like, you know, it was just something different. And now by the third trailer, it's all the special effects and all the supernatural, just the superhero stuff is at play. I was just like, yeah, I just wasn't feeling that. I was really liking the original thought process behind it, and then they added all this stuff, and it's seeming like they kind of just threw it in there. I'm quite sure during the season, because you got a whole, you know, multiple episodes, it's not going to be all in one episode, but it's all in one trailer. And I wasn't feeling that aspect of it 100%.
Yeah, because you saw the action and stuff, and like, because like I said, the first things we saw, it looked like dusty old Western, dudes in an old beat up car driving it, Junior and all that stuff. All of a sudden, then we see him doing the shield inside the bar. We see, you know, rockets flying from space, blowing up stuff. All that. I'm like, you saw the Manhunter transforming from human form to robot. I'm like, okay, so you're making it look like a superhero show, not this buddy cop Western thing that you had going. That's like it looks like they did that to react. And they may cut out all the scenes of all the action to make it look like this is gonna be the whole show, but it's probably not. But I think that was in reaction to where's the green at, you know.
So I'm talking. So y'all wanted the trailer to stay the same tone
It didn't have to, but I'm saying make it be whatever the thing is. If it is going to be mostly the Dusty Western, then make it a Dusty Western. If it's going to be action packed, space stuff, and I know there's going to be some of that. Make it that, but don't make it stink. And like I said, you know how they do, where they show you all the action in the trailer, and then we be sitting there and we see there's 2 minutes of action in the actual show and 2 minutes of special effects. Everything else is two dudes in a car or walking down the road.
Which is why I said I'm done with the trailers. Don't show me nothing else. I'm good. You showed everything that I need to see. I'm good. Don't show me nothing else. I'm hoping that's not the case, Big J, where that was the action right there. Everything you saw in the trailer. I'm man. We'd be on here killing Big James Gunn again. That happened. Okay, so Salam said he gave it an 8.8. Okay. Yeah, Salam said he gave it a 9.5 for Lanners. Okay. Yeah, man. He says Hal's energy had me geek. I'm sorry, Pluto. Gave it 9.5 for Lanners. He said Hal's energy had me geeked throughout the trailer. Special effects look great. Yeah, like I said, I liked everything, man. I liked it. Yeah, and that because like you would be able to say that. I mean, he probably is gonna die, bro. Because you gotta think about it like this too. This right here is happening years before the events of Superman. So if he dies, he's already been dead before Superman even started. You know what I'm saying? So
if he dies, he dies.
If he dies, he dies. Salam says, he said, but don't mean to be annoying, but I'm not feeling T'Challa Jr. being the new BP. He said at all. Dang. He said David Johnson is a great actor. I don't mind the casting, just not as Junior. Make it T'Challa. That's what we were talking about a minute ago. Salam. I don't think they're gonna call him T'Challa Jr. I don't think they're gonna do that. I think his name is going to be T'Challa, like it was when they introduced him or whatever, right? They said his name, gave him a name, and then I said, well, actually his real name is T'Challa or whatever. I think they're gonna go forward with this is T'Challa or whatever, right? So I don't think T'Challa. I mean, it could be King T'Challa.
That's what he said. He's like, I'm T'Challa, son of King T'Challa. But here's the thing, though. If you're going real young with the rest of the X-Men cast, and you do the relationship with him and Storm like we want, it would be weird if they made him 40-something years old like Chadwick was going to be. If you're trying to continue on, then that's kind of weird. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have him closer in age and him playing a younger character, because if you want him to be in a long-term relationship with a Storm, if Storm's going to be the same age as or somewhere near the age of the Sadie Sinks and who's Jean Grey, we think maybe, I don't know, and all these other characters who's going to be set young, you don't want a 40-year-old, and that's like the Magneto and Rogue situation. You know what I'm saying? They're just uncomfortable. Or even her.
We'll find out Friday, BJ.
You know who's close to his age?
Who that?
BA. Go ahead and say it.
Jamie Lawson.
I mean,
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Hey, I wait on BA to say, you know what? Got somebody in mind. No, I heard that.
I mean, she is like 28 and he's 32, so there is a close.
No.
When's the birthday again?
I'm not going to tell you that woman's birthday, but I don't know that birthday happened to be in September though.
That birthday coming up tomorrow. Now what was I about to say? But that I don't know if y'all heard the rumor that supposedly Ron Coogler's going to help cast Storm because they want to put her in the movie.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, I heard that too.
It makes sense. Erivo. Just don't let it be Cynthia Erivo.
I don't think it will be. No, it won't be.
I don't think it's going to be, but I'm praying to God, man. No, do not. I don't think it's going to be, but I'm with you.
She's not going to be in nothing until she get her eyebrows back.
Get out of here. We don't need to. We good.
Somebody get that girl a protein shake or something, because she done shriveled up, man. I don't know what happened. She was okay initially, then
no comment.
Yeah, Wicked Witch of the West.
Yeah, I was gonna say stuff, but no.
If you want to ride, don't ride the white horse. No, that's for you.
Salah says, if you don't want to recast the 616 T'Challa / Chadwick, pull another from the multiverse. Killing off Chadwick is a bad decision to me, but Coogler has the juice, calls the shots. I mean, like BA, I think what BJ was saying a minute ago. Don't go the multiverse route. It's kind of lazy, but I mean, I like the casting, bro. I like the casting. I mean, he like Big J was just saying a minute ago, like he already kind of getting started with his workout and all that stuff for the part. So, I mean, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
Well, I mean, he's going to be in the movie. I would expect him to be shooting Black Panther, but he was probably. Have they started? What have they done with Secret Wars so far?
They're just shooting right now. They're just shooting, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, so that's probably why he's working out. That's probably why he's working out is for him being in Secret Wars, because you gotta be able to build him up into going into Black Panther to become Black Panther.
Might be on to something, Big J. He might be on to something.
No, somebody was saying today that they're still doing reshoots for Doomsday.
Doomsday, yeah, I heard that. I heard that too.
So that's probably part of his why he's buff at this point is because he's also doing Secret Wars, prepping for that.
Two things, cuz I'm glad you said that. Two things. What if both Ryan Gosling and him are gonna be in Secret Wars?
I mean, that will make sense if you're getting ready to have the
why are you announcing it now?
Mm-hmm. Ahead of Doomsday.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they already got the date. Already said it's coming out in 2 years.
Yeah, because you wouldn't do this next year because you would have already need the shoot to be happening. So it's better to go ahead and announce it now ahead of both Doomsday and Secret Wars. So you can go ahead and do the shoots and everything and get it going. And they're going to be in Secret Wars. So now you don't have to be surprised that you see them in England.
What's up, BJ?
You like it?
You like it?
Plausible?
You think it's possible?
No, I'm sure they're about to start. Like I said, I think I'm sure they're about to start shooting pretty soon. If not,
but do you think that they will be in Secret Wars?
Oh yeah.
I like it.
Okay.
A big J agree as well.
I think I'll release everybody in Secret Wars. I think everybody who's going to be new and going forward in the MCU should be in Secret Wars.
Agreed.
So you telling me they're gonna have a new X-Men cast at D23?
Probably not.
They probably won't mention them until they should mention them before. They gotta mention them before Secret Wars, unless that's gonna be a hell of a secret.
Unless they don't mention them, but then we just get surprised cameo from them in Secret Wars, before going into the new phase or whatever. I mean, something like that. You know what I mean? Like kind of how they doing with Sadie Sink. They don't want to tell us who she is. Well, y'all gonna be mad if she's not Jean Grey. Watch. Y'all gonna be mad, bro.
Yeah.
See it now.
Yeah.
People be here flipping over tables and chairs, man. Salam says Idris probably never was in the running, not after dating MBJ's ex-girlfriend. David Johnson will probably need to borrow RDJ's heels. Oh man. Who was MBJ? Oh, Michael B. Jordan. I mean, to each his own, I guess. He said, "I agree." Big J said, "Idris." Yeah, that's why I said I'll leave it at that. He said, "I agree." Idris ain't a star yet, but he's on the Aaron Pierre level. Just one big project, and he's out of here, which is supposed to be Black Panther, just like John is for Pierre.
I can see that. I like that.
I ain't saying either one of them is unknown. I'm just saying that I don't think they were like household name superstars.
Yeah, no, I knew what you were saying. I knew what you were saying. Yeah, I knew what you were saying. But I think at the same time, what Cousin was saying, when you think of him, the first thing everybody think of is Snowfall, because Snowfall has a ton of memes and all that type of stuff and references online with people using different clips and stuff like that of Snowfall. So everybody recognized him from Snowfall way more than they did for F1, and that was like a critically acclaimed movie that he was in. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I can see that Aaron Pierre's level or whatever. And to be honest with you, I think Pierre's name kind of got out there even more.
Yeah,
with who he was dating or whatever. So,
that other thing he did. What was that? The Ruby Ridge or whatever show he did?
Yeah,
Rebel Ridge. Yeah,
Rebel Ridge. Yeah. Oh, you talking about the John Stewart prequel?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly what that was. I said, am I watching a prequel?
That's exactly what that was, John. Yeah.
That what that was.
Yeah.
Smash Bros says weak presentation, right, fellas?
I mean, I guess we overhyped it for the most part. I would say expecting more. Yeah, I guess it will be on the weak side because we're definitely hoping for more.
Let me get y'all thoughts then. BA, what were you expecting from Marvel today? Like coming out of that presentation, you were like, damn, why we didn't get this?
I'm about to say, that's a good point. I wasn't expecting what we got. That's one thing.
Yeah,
so that's cool. It's just like it's a thing in wrestling where they'll have two people fight each other and they be like, who asked for this? Is that kind of thing? Like I love the fact that we got a Ghost Rider. I love the fact that we got a Black Panther. But who asked for this? We was asking for them dang on X-Men. You know what I'm saying? And we didn't get them. You know, so because of that, it does feel like a little bit of a letdown, but it was still good though.
What would you say, BA? Well, BJ.
My thing is, I think people wanted to be like, hey, we people always thought these wild expectations, but did it really make sense for them to introduce the X-Men if they, we haven't even got the Doomsday yet? Why would you be announcing the folks who's going to be in the movie that comes out next year where you want to introduce them? Well, and not do something closer to that movie release. You know what I mean? And I that's what I thought about. I'm like, does it make sense for them to release his? If we haven't even said Say to Sink is Jean Grey yet. And if they did it today, the week before the movie drops, you kind of cutting your own wind out. So it's like, yeah, it doesn't make sense for them to. Here's all the rest of the X-Men. Say to get out here. Y'all gonna be surprised next week, but forget it.
Right now. Surprise. Cyclops. Colossus. Come on out here. Like, dang.
They could have showed one.
That's why I wasn't mad about it. I wasn't mad about it because I'm like, you know what? If they're doing all this to keep her a secret, then you're not going to introduce all the rest of them a week before.
I mean, damn. I was just about to say the movie come out tomorrow. Can y'all just wait a second or whatever?
Yeah, that's what I said. D23 gonna be next month. They have a whole another chance to do a bunch of after that movie drops and it's been out in the theaters for a month. Then you can unleash X-Men if you want to do that or whatever. You have a whole other presentation you got to do.
Yeah. Now, if they do release the X-Men, chances are it's gonna be in they're gonna be in Secret Wars.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So now you're right. Just release it after the movie. Let Spider-Man do his thing, like you said, be out a month, get buzz, all that stuff, attention on that, and then you dropping the X-Men or whatever. So no, I agree with you. Was there anything that you weren't really expect? You got pretty much what you expected then, Big J. What you trying to say?
I was expecting it, like I said, I was hoping because I've been hearing about Black Panther being announced. I didn't think Ghost Rider, so I'm like, cool, they announced Ghost Rider. And we, they tried a bunch of people to show us a little bit more from the Doomsday, and that's about it. I don't think they wanted to overshadow Spider-Man or Doomsday, so.
Right. What about you, cuz? Was everything you expected, or you expected something else?
Ghost Rider was surprised. Was hoping for Black Panther reveal, which we got. Was hoping for Midnight Suns, to be honest. I mentioned within Midnight Suns. So I guess Ghost Rider is prequel to that or something. But that's what I was hoping for. Midnight Suns was what I was kind of hoping for, and yeah, I guess that would be the only difference. It would have been X-Men, X-Men and Midnight Suns, and Black Panther. I think those are the three things that I was hoping for.
I forgot to mention that too, y'all. So it's starting to be confirmed here too. They finally canceled Blade. There's no Blade, which I kind of figured it was going to happen. You take it too long. I think Kevin Feige made some comments here a couple weeks ago about it. So I think the outlets now running with it, saying that's it might be confirmed that they're not going to do Blade. Because when you said Midnight Sun, because I was thinking, so if they already got Ghost Rider, I mean, it's still a rumor about the Midnight Suns thing, but I think if we do get anything Midnight Suns related, I think we're gonna get more of the future slates coming up. If they're gonna do it, it's gonna be at D23.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be at D23. So don't lose hope yet on that. You might get that in a couple more weeks. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, Blade got canceled. I don't know how that's gonna affect. I don't know what. I don't know if that means they're not going to do the Blade movie, but they're going to put him in Midnight Suns. I don't know. But for right now, they're saying that the Blade movie actually is canceled. There's no Blade movie. So maybe they'll revisit that down the line. I don't know what they're going to do, but Mahershala ain't getting any younger. So if you're going to recast Blade, you need to get somebody a little bit younger or whatever. So
damn Sinistros, there you go. They go.
I mean,
hey, but hey, he's young enough. But
yeah, I'm not mad at it.
Here's the thing though, and I got to run right quick. But when they announced that, I figured that meant the end of Blade. But then I also thought, does that mean we get my boy Mephisto back since it's Johnny Blade's version, not the Robbie Reyes version? Do we get?
Is it Johnny Blade? No, it's gonna be Johnny.
Oh, he ain't no Robbie.
No, it is. Hey, that's what I've been wanting. I say, bro, give me Johnny Blade. I've been saying that for the longest. If you're gonna do Ghost Rider, give me Johnny Blade. No disrespect to Robbie Reyes, but yeah, no, I'm with you.
So I'm saying that mean we get my boy Mephisto back? Because I'd love to see him back on there. So if we get him back as Mephisto making deals,
that'd be good. I like that one, bro. I like that. I hope that's the case. All right, we got a few more here, y'all. We can call the show real quick. He's talking to Pluto. Pluto says, to be fair, that's how HBO makes their shows. So Guardians of the Galaxy did the same thing with looking a medieval show, and then boom, White Walkers.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. Yeah, Game of Thrones is the same thing with just looking medieval shows, and boom, White Walkers are teased, and they were the first 10 minutes of the series premiering. Yeah, make sure I read that right.
No, you're right. You're right. What he's saying was, they were showing it one way, then boom, here go a whole supernatural effect to it. So very similar to what we was talking about with the lanterns. We're going to show you this one desolate type of vibe, and then boom, here come all the other stuff that go with it.
All these colors and stuff.
Just make it through the whole season. I don't need every episode to be full of all that stuff.
Yeah,
just be a good show. That's all I care about. Pluto says you wrong for that. BA, I forgot what you said.
What you talking about? What you talking about?
Yeah, I don't even remember. Salam also says Kugler helping with the storm casting. Yeah, he said, "Oh, Jamie got this." Oh. Okay. Salam, good eye. I did not put two and two together. You just said that. Good call, man. Would not be surprised.
You know, D23. He like to keep it in house.
Hey, D23 right around the corner, y'all. Right around the corner. And then he says, my bad, hella grammar errors. No, you good, man. You good. I think we got the gist of it pretty much.
Yeah,
but
it's late night.
Salam, okay. I like that.
Everybody locking into it.
Yeah, everybody locking in. Like I said, man,
I just said it from the very beginning. That's all. I just want to make sure I say that.
No. We've given you your prop.
But yeah, when he said, I forgot, you said Ron Coogler, and I said he's helping, and then like you said with the centers and all that connection, that's a good one. That might be. Boy, BA, listen, if she get cast, bro, you gotta give your props on that one, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta give your props on that one, man.
Like you got Coogler watching the show.
Yeah, I'm telling you, because you called that 10 years ago. Listen, man, we definitely appreciate everybody geeking out with your boys, man. Like I said, we just did the show tonight. We decided to do it tonight because of, Comicon and the Marvel presentation. Y'all let us know in the comment section, man, what y'all think about the Marvel presentation. What were y'all expecting? Did you get everything that you expected? Let us know what y'all think about the Green Lantern, sorry. Lanterns trailer. Let us know what y'all think about the Lanterns trailer as well. Shout out to the folks who just subscribed to the channel, man. We definitely appreciate y'all as well, man. Hey, this is all we do, y'all. We talk about all things movie and television related, so involving the geek culture, man. Like I said, Marvel, DC, Star Wars, that type of stuff, y'all. So if y'all into them conversations, man, like I just saw some folks here in the comment section, join us over here. Hit that subscribe button. We do this every Tuesday evening, Saturday morning, y'all. So we'll be back here on Tuesday. We'll probably go over X-Men 97 and House of Dragons. What was the other one? Dragons. Oh, did y'all watch Aang yet?
Aang.
I started it. I haven't finished it yet.
Go watch it, bro. Go watch it.
I will.
Hopefully Big J watch too. But yeah, so we'll talk about probably those three things on Tuesday, y'all. And then probably other news that's gonna probably surround what happened at Comicon. I know some other stuff probably came down too, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, just so hit that subscribe button. Join us here on Tuesday, y'all. We talk about more comic book stuff. So, what y'all could?
I don't want to push it back to Wednesday so I can do a spoiler show. Had to get it there.
Boy, I hate that y'all watch stuff behind me before me, bro. I hate it, bro. Listen, I told my wife that I said everybody gonna watch it before me because she's like, "What's wrong with going on Friday?" Because everybody watching it before me. That's why.
And some watch it twice before you.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he watched it twice. But yeah, man, listen. So we'll be back. And then next Saturday, y'all, we'll be doing the spoiler discussion. So go watch Spider-Man on this week coming up, Thursday, Friday. Mm-hmm. Hopefully y'all watch it Thursday or Friday. So and then come join us on Saturday morning, next Saturday morning, to talk about that as well. I'm glad Cud brought that up. So yeah. So listen, guys, we'll be back here on Tuesday for more geek news and content. It's your boy Real. Got BA in the building, Cuz in the building, Big J in the building, Cuz we geeked. We talk about all things in the geek culture involving movies and television. So we'll be back here on Tuesday, y'all. Stay geeked. We out.